Hey guys, so I had some really great feedback from the email in wanting to understand what is the systems or what are the systems that we can use in order to create the long-lasting changes in our life that we're all wanting to receive as well. Instead of focusing on the quick fixes only for things to go wrong or things to happen again or fall off the wagon a few weeks later. So I really believe what prevents us from finding our own answers is the loss of clarity. And this is because life is literally coming at us. It's screaming at us all day, every day. A lot of the time, we're in overwhelm, we're stressed, we're in total reaction with what's going on, with how the kids are feeling, with how our spouse is feeling, with trying to get things done at work, and just, we're so based in survival, in just trying to get through the day. I believe that what is absolutely most imperative in terms of being able to get clear and why that's super important is otherwise we spend a lifetime in reaction instead of getting proactive, creating the time and the space that we need to in order to get really clear on what it is that we're wanting. Life can be, it doesn't take long for 5 or 10 years to go by in the blink of an eye and just think, oh God, what the hell happened? This is not where I planned to end up. And a lot of it is because we don't take the time to sit down and work out what is most important to us. What are our values? How am I going to start implementing that? Am I being congruent with that now? Are the daily habits that I'm doing, is that congruent with how I want to be living? And if not, we really need to look at what is the underlying cause there and then how we're going to change that moving forward. So I've really developed what I think is an amazing and phenomenal system based on the last 8 years of my life in implementing change and making radical progress forward. And my success and what somebody else's success and how we define that is all individual. However, for me personally, I really think being successful in lots of life areas rather than just one life area, that's really important to me, as well as feeling fulfilled and content inside. There's no point having a whole bunch of money or having a great body in fantastic physical shape if inside we're not happy with who we are or with how we're living our life or missing that feeling of contentment. And a lot of people can feel like they have a great life but not necessarily the emotional contentment that they thought that they'd have when they got there. So my challenge to you is to create some space and time to sit down to get clear on what is most important to you and what is going to be the first action step that you need to take to step into that to be able to move you forward. Fear stops us so many times from being able to make the right decision or even make a decision. We're so caught up in trying to make it the right decision that sometimes we don't even make a decision. So don't let fear stop you at this point. Take some time, get clear what it is that you're wanting to create moving forward, and then asking yourself, what are the things each day that I can do to move me forward? Even if it's just something really small and incremental, that's what we need to be focusing on. So have a fantastic day, and if you're interested in finding out more about the system that I've created, which is a 10-week plan moving forward, I'd love to share more with you about that. Have a great day. Bye.